to eat. I am human.
I've been lying in bed for about 2 hours. I'm exhausted, but I cannot sleep. My mind has been racing for quite some time, but I'm not sure how long. Was it just today? Just this evening? Or has it been much longer? I feel like I've been questioning and pondering since I was first able to think. But tonight feels different. Is it because I am so tired, almost delirious? I've been there before. I feel as if I'm on the edge of something. It feels huge yet insignificant at the same time. I feel as if the world as I know it is about to change forever. Is it my perception that is changing? Or is it the world? Which would be worse? Everything I see is fitting into the larger picture in ways I've never viewed before. Yet we move blindly on. I was thinking about my fish tank. I have 4 tiger bars. They swim all day long, sleep almost upside down, and enjoy eating the flake food I provide them. It seems as if they recognize me because they come out of hiding when I'm getting ready to feed them. Before I throw the food in, they begin racing around the tank with excitement. What is their understanding of reality? What is their perception? I will never know. Do they understand the concept of war, of global warming, of terrorism and crime? Do they understand death or happiness? I do not know, but I would like to think that they do not understand them as we humans perceive them. It all can still affect them. The world consists of swimming in a tank and being fed. What happens if I stop feeding them? Do they understand that I'm not feeding them? Or they simply wonder why they can't find food floating on top of the water? If these 4 fish were to die, would it affect any of us? Sure, I would be saddened by their passing. Would a man living in a town thousands of miles away be affected as well? Would he even know that my 4 fish had died? Their purpose is merely one of entertainment. Yes, I love them. I created a world for them. I feed them and care for them. But what significance do they truly hold? What about the many animals, for example, chickens we raise in captivity only to destroy and consume them once they have reached maturity? They grow to depend on us, to raise them, feed them, and keep them safe. Do they understand our purpose is simply to indulge our cravings, to be a flavorful delicacy? And what of the bird who is raised to maturity, slaughtered and then dropped on the floor from the dinner table in its deliciously dead, moist, and rich state? We humans would most likely discard this carcass of bird meat in the garbage without a second thought. So what purpose did this bird serve? To live, be slaughtered, and then thrown in the garbage. And if these birds became aware of their plight, if they learned of the fate in which they had no choice, would they mount a resistance? Would one bird or many birds be able to defend themselves against the onslaught of their hungry caregivers and providers? Would they come to embrace their destiny and find a sort of spiritual enlightenment in knowing they were the food for their caregivers, the gods of their understanding?